I got sent some interesting TikToks apparently from Overwatch, and I haven't seen any of these yet. I've heard they're something because mods have already cleared them to make sure they're okay. So let's just see what we got.
Why did they give Zen this goofy arcade?
Okay, he's got a good point, and actually, the kick actually is kind of stupid. I still don't like it, but I hate that this is like the meta. You know, it's like knowing my luck, the Roadhog would pull me down with him. True. Has 2 abilities. Let him have the kick. He has 2 abilities. What's his 2 abilities? Chat. Zenyatta only has 2 abilities. What 2 abilities do you think he has? Which ones? What do you think are the 2? If you are this NPC's brain, by the way, 15,000 people agreed with this. 2 orbs. 2 orbs. Orb 1 and Orb 2. Orb 1 and Orb 2. So, okay, so Healing Orb and Discord Orb. So we're not gonna count left click, which is the highest support damage in the game, or right click, 0 fall off, highest support damage in the game, and can 1-tap people across the map. We're not gonna consider those abilities? Oh, okay, cool. My man has one of the slowest speeds, slowest heals, and slowest firing rates. Just let him kick so he can have self-confidence. Dude, every fucking time, the NPCs, they only post skull emojis. That's all they do. It's the same fucking recycled shit every goddamn time. They look at some other TikTok comment that got with likes and they're like, I must now mirror this in a future TikTok comment. He needed an escape ability. Every other support has something that helps them survive bad positioning, and so the Spartan kick Zenyatta was born. You know, this is actually probably the best of the worst logic. At least they're honest. It was made to help survive bad positioning. But why would you add things to help bad position? Bro, just air combo to Roadhog. He needs this kick. He already has 0 mobility, and this was a good change. He's supposed to be a glass cannon. For free? Every once in a while, there's at least 1 good comment, and I always live for it. Thank you. Thank you, no child left behind, for the 1 good.
Design choices with little to no explanation. Yes. Yes. Absolutely not. For me, this
What's wrong with Roadhog?
one's 50-50.
What's wrong with Mercy?
100% no.
How do you not like Lucio? Lucio's awesome.
Yes, and I don't care that it's impractical. I hate these. I think I might hate this even more. Yes, of course. No. Yes, I've grown really fond of this. Surprisingly, I actually like this.
That's the most TikTok thing I've ever seen. I'm not even looking at the comments. I don't care. Next.
Here are the 3 best tanks in Overwatch 2 and...
Oh. I already know. We're fucked.
As of now. No, not them type of tanks. Tanks are mandatory in a team comp. Going into a game without one is kind of like trying to make a ham and cheese sandwich and then forgetting the bread. Sure, it looks and tastes nice, but my god, is it a headache to deal with.
What?
An idiot sandwich.
This list is in no particular order, but we firstly do have Sigma, who is...
This list is in no particular order. I hate those cop-outs. You can't say that these are the top 3 tanks and then not say they're in a particular order. That's the biggest cop-out.
Do have Sigma, who is basically just kick Reinhardt to the curb. His primary attack is...
They don't even do the same things. They're not even the same niches.
Hyperspheres, which do ridiculous damage, and his secondary spawns a deployable shield similar to Reinhardt, except you don't have to hold it.
Okay.
Kinetic Grasp will absorb projectiles thrown at you, and Accretion will throw debris at your enemy and knock them down. And his ult, Gravity Flux, will lift enemies to the air and slam them down harder than the UK energy crisis. Next, we have Doomfist, who has switched from deep.
Wait, I thought this was 3 best tanks, not 3 worst tanks. Wait, this guy put Doomfist in the top 3 tanks? Oh, okay. Sigma, I'd give him. Sigma's decent. I'd say Sigma's number 4. The top 3 right now are Zarya, Diva, Winston. Once this patch hits from the Overwatch League patch, everyone's gonna be playing Winston. Winston already was pretty good though, in my opinion. But Sigma maybe was number 4, was like the odd man out, was decent, but Doom?
DPS to tank. He has a hand cannon which also doubles up as a charged melee attack, and he can engage enemies with his seismic slam ability. And then block incoming damage using his power block ability.
Nah, this is bait just to get comment engagements.
And then when you get your ultimate, you can fly into the air and land on the floor like you're the god of thunder. And finally, we have Junker Queen. She comes with a...
Nah, there ain't no way, dude. This is silver. This is some silver shit. This is that guy you get in the comments section that goes, Flats, what the fuck are you talking about? Junker Queen is really good in my rank. Oh yeah, you know why she's really good in your rank? Because nobody can fucking shoot each other. Everyone sits there and just, you have Florcios, you have Maze, and anyone who plays any type of hit scan or shooting actually any projectile that must now hit another person does nothing.
Scattergun that does really decent damage, as well as a throwing knife with 2 ways to use it. Throw it at your enemy and leave it on them to do damage over time, or reactivate.
There's no way he just said that. Leave it in them to do damage over time. It's a bleed effect.
Damage,
you can pull it right away and it still does the damage. It doesn't... It triggers the second you hit them. You can melee and it triggers. You don't even know how the character works.
Knife with 2 ways to use it. Throw it at your enemy and leave it on them to do damage over time, or reactivate it to pull them towards you.
No, there's one way to use it.
Commanding Shout will increase you and your teammates' movement speed and health, and Carnage hits with an axe that does damage over time. And finally...
No, it does a burst of damage and then causes a bleed over time.
Her ultimate Rampage charges her forward, dealing damage over time and preventing healing. So let me know.
Again, it causes a bleed on everybody, and it also heals you. It heals you when you go through them.
Out of these 3 characters, which of these are your favorite? Or are you about to shout at me saying that your favorite's not on here?
Yeah, I don't care about my favorite. It's not about the favorite. It's about what did you say this title was?
In Overwatch. Here are the 3 best tanks in Overwatch.
Oh, okay, we're not asking favorites. We're asking what's the best. And fuck you. I'm gonna go check. I gotta check the comments on this one. In before everyone shouts at me for not putting their favorite tank in. No, incorrect. Orisa is a better tank than Doom. Okay, fair. Orisa is the best tank, to be honest. Silver. Doomfist is so bad. Actually good take. Doomfist is the worst tank in the game. Whoa! These are actually comments that actually know what they're talking about. Except the first guy, who actually has the most votes, has almost 9,000 likes. Actually, no, not that guy. This guy has almost 3,000. Says his best tank. No. It's actually Zarya, Orisa, and Diva. Close, buddy. Winston instead of Orisa. You almost had it. Doom is arguably the worst character in the game. True. Zarya, true. Orisa's low-key best character in the game right now. She's pretty good, not gonna lie. Holy fuck. Tell me you don't play Overwatch, skull emoji. You know what? For one skull emoji gang, we're on the same side. Oh my god, there's more of them. Doom is not the best tank, skull emojis. He desperately needs some changes. Orisa, Sigma, and Diva are probably his best tanks right now. Literally, it's literally Zarya, Diva, Winston. Hey, Diego. Finally, the most intelligent TikTok comment of the day goes to Diego.
Genji?
Oh no, I heard the word Genji. I hear Genji. Uh-oh.
Genji and Tracer. Let's see which one's better. So first thing we're gonna be testing is...
What in the fuck is that crosshair, dude? Hold on.
Let's see which one's better. So first thing we're
What
gonna be
is
testing
that?
is the close range Genji damage. Let's see what the damage
Bro, what are you shooting? A semi-truck? What the fuck are you...
does up close. Okay, so as you could see, the Genji...
Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? I think this one's satire. So you know what? Let's just enjoy it.
is extremely powerful up front. Now we're gonna test Tracer's close range ability.
Okay. All right, dude.
So as you can
Also,
see,
now he's got
Tracer
now he's got a normal crosshair. Wait,
is not
that looks a lot like my crosshair actually that he's got here. You know what? This is top. This is some top tier
close.
trolling.
Now we're gonna test out Genji's long range ability. So as you can see, Genji is just absolutely broken. Alright, next thing we're going to test is we're going to test Tracer's ultimate. But Tracer's ultimate is not that good. So basically what you're going to want to do is just throw your bomb and, I mean, it did literally 0 damage. We're going to test Genji's ultimate. For those of you that don't know, Genji's ultimate is pretty ridiculous. So, as you can see, Genji's ultimate is just beyond broken, out of this world. This character 100% needs a nerf. Genji and Tracer.
Blizzard Balance Team POV. Okay, that was pretty good, dude. That was pretty good.
Wait. Tim, come here, Tim, come here. Can you go up there again? I want to see how you turn it. How the how? What'd you press? Tell me. Wait.
Smartest mortar player. Shift and E at the same time in case you're wondering. You can also just cancel it. You don't have to actually shift, but mortar mains after seeing another character normally use their ability. I'm telling you, they're all the same group of NPCs. They've all been programmed the same fucking way. There's literally no difference. They're all the same bot. They all share one fucking mind. What in the console?
I'm not letting go of you.
Did this best clip in Overwatch 2? Okay, we're gonna watch this one more time. But I swear to God, if I open the comments and they're like, holy shit, that was sick, dude, you popped off, I'm gonna be mad. My guy just hit Q.
I'm not letting
A bunch of people standing around him, standing still. True.
This is Valiant.
Wait, is this ML? Wait, it's actually ML. Okay. Wait, who sent me this?
Kill. 2 kills. Yo, round was what? If you watch Overwatch, Sleepdog Nade ultimate point C9 Fortnite. I don't know what's happening. 2 kills, 3 kills. They swapped the heroes.
True,
Ultimate,
true.
Ultimate.
Here are the 3 most OP tanks in Overwatch 2. First up, we have Sigma. He
Okay. I'll let you have this one.
throws pebbles that does too much damage, and he can throw quite literally a boulder at you. His shield lasts way too long, and his ult literally body slams you to the ground. This guy's literally from a cartoon. Next up, we have Zarya, who thought it was a good idea to give her not 1, but 2 shields. Her ult is amazing for combos, but as Zenyatta always ults right after to make me pissed off. And finally, we have Orisa. She
Almost, buddy. Almost.
is dumb broken right now. Her shield lasts for like what feels forever. She can throw a big pencil at someone. Her ult is trash, but it's probably because I'm bad.
I gotta check the comments on this one. People are gonna definitely be like, yep, this guy's crazy. Bro, my Sigma shield gets broken in 2 seconds. Sigma is balanced, Zarya is broke. Wait, actually, aware comments. When you said Sigma's OP is the most, I realized you had nothing of worth to say. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy fuck. His ult has to be buffed? Who? Sigma's? Wait, Sigma's ult? Dude, there's no way. Sigma's ult is arguably the best tank ult in the game. Like, excuse me? Like, what? It's Diva, Winston, and Zarya. Wow. Thank you, Hayden. Also very smart. Actually, legitimately. No, you know. Orisa and Sigma definitely aren't broken. 3 broken characters are Winston, Zarya, Diva. If you disagree, you're probably gold. Actually, some decent, smart people in here. Okay. Bro, I'm a Sigma main, and oh my god, his ult is trash. Whenever I use my ult, someone always stuns me. Skill diff. Are we not going to talk about Roadhog? He has 700 HP. Cam pull up enemies at him and can heal himself. Also in the healing animation, he is pretty much invisible. Invisible.
What your Overwatch main says about you. D.Va. You only play her because she looks like Belle Delphine, and since you can't have her bathwater, you might as well go for D.Va's sweat instead. You refuse to play any other tank even though nearly all of them are better, but then you wouldn't be able to fuck over your team by
Isn't this the guy who does the Apex things?
flying straight into the enemy, missing your ult, and getting yourself killed. You're most likely a dude who's never touched a woman before, and in reality, never will as long as you keep playing her.
Dude, stick to Apex, bro. It hasn't played, doesn't know anything about Overwatch other than D.Va is a girl that flies around in a mech. And before somebody goes, he's mad because he plays D.Va. I don't even play D.Va. I've actually played. This is in Overwatch 2 is the first time I've had to play D.Va in over 3.5 years. Like, what?
In Overwatch 2, Lucio is the master of healing and vibes. In terms of survivability, Lucio is annoying and likely the best. This guy just refuses to go down, seriously? His main ability is...
This guy is playing unironic Florcio right now and talking about how good he is at surviving. I can't even make this up.
Crossfade. This will allow you to swap between a mode which will either heal allies or grant...
He has not left the ground
them
once.
a speed boost.
Fear of DMCA.
Using your second ability, Amp It Up, will increase the effectiveness of that current ability. His primary attack shoots sound
He's still on the
waves
floor.
which feel like they do absolutely nothing, and your secondary attack provides a bass drop harder than any Skrillex song released. Lucio's ultimate ability is Sound Barrier, which slams you to the ground harder than an RKO and creates a temporary extra health pool for your allies. And if you didn't think he was annoying enough, he can also skate on walls, away from you, whilst
Really? Are you figuring that out now?
regenerating health and survive. Man, I hate Lucio so much.
I think when people wanted new Overwatch players, they didn't mean like this. I don't think they meant like this. I gotta run to the comments. I gotta go see. Only if you can wall ride. You know wall riding's not that hard, right? Like, I'm not a master, like, Lucio player, like, in any way, shape, or form. It takes, like, the mechanical skill of somewhere between, like, a Nutter Butter and, like an Acorn to be able to wall ride, right? Nah, Zen Solos. You know, chat, this Overwatch League playoffs, Lucio had a 100% win rate, or sorry, pick rate, 100%. Reminds you of the character Lucio from Overwatch, true.